Okay, we are live, checking my volumes, making sure I'm not about to blow out anybody's eardrum. Hi, Lucky.
I gotta do it.
I know, and I appreciate it because it makes it look like I have chatters. Okay, so we're gonna turn this down. Just for. Actually, I have the ability to turn it down on my end. Hold on. Okay, so here is our map. You guys are still currently at the campsite by the temple. You were told that you needed to go to the temple for your next job, and you were taking your long rest when a wandering druid approaches the party. That'll be you, Lucky. I just saw my stream chat. I have it up like right here, so I appreciate it. Oh my god. Oh, I still look very sunburned. I try to cover it up with makeup, but jeez.
That is unfortunately one of the things it's very hard to cover up.
It is. It's very painful too. I put like concealer and foundation on over moisturizer thinking this will help. Mm-mm. It was my fault that I didn't put on sunscreen yesterday. Because as you can tell, I am very pale. Alright. I guess we're just waiting for the boys to get back.
Yeah. That's just gonna sit there. Hey, you got 2 viewers in your stream.
Woo!
Well,
Hi.
okay. So pretty much I was just switching over to my headphones.
Okay. Yeah, you sound better on your headphones.
Yep.
Oh, baby.
Here's a question I have. Do I need to keep Discord tabbed, or can I have it?
You don't have to have Discord pulled up.
No, because
Okay.
everything's going to be either through my stream or through the Roll20 website itself.
Okay, because I have 2 screens. I was gonna pull my character up on the other screen just so I could see it at all times.
Yeah,
and
go
then
ahead.
have the roll 20 on the other screen.
Go ahead and pull up your character and your Roll20.
Yep. It's up.
I'm just sharing my
See them
screen.
simultaneously.
Yeah. I could probably stop sharing my screen in the Discord right now. Does anybody need the Discord still?
No.
And to be fair, if I need to look at your stream, it's up on my phone.
Do you still need the Discord open, fools? For the streaming?
No, not no.
Alright. That way I don't have to... Oh, Lacrimosa. Alright, let's see. Why am I in here? I don't need that. I need this one. Alright, so now we're just waiting for Mecha to get back.
Okay.
Sorry.
Why is this
I was
map
here the whole time.
so weird?
Oh.
It's been sitting here staring at me in the face, so I needed to do something about that.
Yeah, you should probably eat.
I'm bad about that. I'll just make something and wait. My buddy's like, "Are you gonna eat that before it gets cold?" I'm like, "Yeah, but you know, the ADHD makes me go do 48 other freaking things first."
Yep. I mean, I saw your lunch yesterday. I know.
So, Jax, real quick, can you pull up your stream? I just want to double check that I'm seeing the same thing on Roll20. Because it just looks weird for me.
Does it only show a portion of the map?
A very, very small portion.
Yep, that's how it's supposed to show up for the players.
And everything is black.
Yep.
Right. Yeah, okay. I was supposed to say, I see the little campfire, the temple. I see where we started, and then like a. Yep, you just changed it right then.
Yep, it's a fog.
Okay. I wasn't sure that's how you was doing it, so I just wanted to double check.
That's how I hide my giant dick.
Nice. Like they say, that everyone's got a dick. It's just women have a metaphoric dick.
Exactly. This is what you signed up for, Lucky. Oh, fools.
That's actually the story I made behind Ferg.
Fools.
He was a human that was turned into a frog, but he decided to stay as a frog. He's Lucky's
Before we get started, I have to tell fools what we did yesterday in my game. I had to Google how do birds mate because somebody asked in the middle of the game, does a kenku, which is basically a raven, have a clitoris? And I was like, I don't know. I'll have to look. And that's why that is now in my Google history. Actually, I think it's one of my new followers too. Yeah, it was Chief Dom 95. He's the one that asked that. It's his fault.
Just blame others.
Oh yeah, always. I blame you for everything.
Fair enough. There's a very valid reason behind any of it if it's my fault.
Yep.
I couldn't tell you why, but it's probably there.
It's your fault. It's always your fault.
It's my fault or it's Trace.
Trey's just the scapegoat.
Yep.
In
So,
here.
Jax, did you remember my character name, or do you need a reminder?
I will need a reminder. Actually, I don't have my notebook. That's fine. Okay.
So what did we the first time? Because we came in, we went to the tavern, we dealt with the rats, and fools died.
Yeah,
but
you
didn't die because he rolled a nat 20.
Died twice
And
and rolled
then-
nat 20s both times.
Yep.
And almost tore apart the tavern because I didn't feel like I was getting paid enough.
Yep.
For 6 rats.
And then what did we do after that? Just rest?
Yeah, you
And
went
then
shopping,
we
got
looking.
some health potions, and then you went to the campsite by the temple to get your long rest so fools could have hit points.
Yep.
Yeah.
So
that
I
was
don't...
after we hugged it out and had a bromance going on in the tavern.
I don't
Because-
remember that.
Because you had to restrain him and keep him from fighting.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I do remember that. And we kept tying.
Yes. Yes, that's right. Hold on, let me scroll up on the rules here. Yeah, you kept tying. There was a 20 and a 20, a 5 and a 5. It was funny.
We just hugged it out and then walked out of the tavern.
Yep.
I sent you
That's
my
right.
name in the chat.
Yeah, I see that. Jurelian Megathorpe.
Yeah.
J for short.
As I just put it in brackets, J.
All right.
Yeah, you can 100% just nickname your character. But you said, so we were just chilling and she approached us?
Yeah, so you were just chilling at the campfire, and a druid approaches the party. Lucky, describe your character.
Oh, God, how do
Yeah, give us.
I-
So your
Oh, my
class,
notebook's
your
over
race,
there.
your name. It's essentially you're walking up to
Yeah.
us and you're introducing yourself.
You're walking up to a
Oh.
Goliath and an elf?
Yep,
Elf?
I'm an
Yeah.
elf. I'm a high elf. I'm a fancy bitch.
I'm a high elf too.
Let me make sure. I'm pretty sure I'm a high elf, though.
I'm
Yep,
pretty
a high
sure you
elf.
are. I don't have my notebook with me. That's what I was supposed to get up to get, but instead I got more coffee.
It's
Which,
okay.
by the way,
We're both
which by
sneaky
the way,
bitches.
I'm going
then.
by I'm going by they because I'm a non-binary.
Okay,
Yeah.
gotcha.
I'm a high elf druid. My name is Jurelian Megathorpe, or J.
Was that
J.
Jarelian? Like obviously.
It's
'cause
in
it
the
starts with a J.
Roll20 chat.
I
I
sent
do
this
not
specifically
see it.
to chat. Hold on.
So we can just call you Jay, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I was about to say because I already struggle
That's okay with
words.
me. That's why mine's
Yeah.
easy.
J.
Yeah, so Lucky is J, and KU both remind me of your
J.
names. Yeah, Mecca is Nox.
Yeah, I'm Cora.
Ooh. Okay. That's kind of cool. That's right. And then
right.
Cora for fools. Okay. That's right. Okay.
Acting for
So
this character, I just remembered that.
so
Sorry,
Jay
thinking out loud.
approaches the party. Core and Nox, what do you do? We're gonna start with some roleplay today before I try to kill fools again.
No, you're good. I'm just trying to think, trying to set the scene here. I don't know. I feel like Cora is definitely the more blunt of the two of us.
With his backpack of uh, beer. Was it beer or mead?
It's ale.
It was beer,
Ale.
or oh yeah, same difference.
Yep, it's ale. I packed out 2 barrels, traded one of my barrels for materials, and then kept the other one.
Yep,
And then that's what we're going to survive off of. And then when it's
that's
empty,
hard.
it comes. And then when it's said and done, I got a backpack.
Yeah.
Backpack of ale.
Well, yeah. Like I said, fools. I'm gonna leave that up to you because I'm a snooty bitch. Like I said, I'm a high
Okay.
elf.
So what was the question again?
Well, I mean, a high elf is approaching a high elf.
I know, but that doesn't necessarily mean anything. I have to judge this other high elf. Just because they're the same race doesn't mean that they're worthy to talk to me.
Ouch.
I don't know how to respond to that.
Hey, you're in the party. You're good.
Yeah. He likes you already. You guys went, drank, and killed some things, so.
Yeah, we drank. We killed some things. We hugged it out. We had a good day
Hey,
one.
hey, you may be a high elf bitch, but at least I'm a smart high elf bitch.
There we go.
I don't know whether I'm smart or not.
And fight!
We haven't gotten that far yet.
Oh, ow. And this is how D&D normally goes.
Yep. So
In that case, can I
yeah,
increase
did
this?
you come up with any of like the background or anything for your character?
I don't think we really did. I think we just came up with
Yeah, we just kind of
something that we thought.
random
Yeah.
rolled the traits.
Yeah.
Random what?
I use Xanathar's to roll her traits. So, like,
Okay.
personality traits and everything.
Yeah, I got you.
Xanathar's
Well,
is
I
awesome.
mean, oh, the guide to nothing, or
Yeah,
guide
the
to everything.
Xanathar's Guide to Everything, where we
Yeah, I
get
need to get
the
that.
Toll the Dead spell from.
My descriptions. That's where I was looking for.
Yeah, just like so. Did you come up with a description of your character or anything?
I think we said you
No.
had blue hair. Because you were a high elf, but you were of the moon, I believe.
Yeah, I was moon. Let me look. I gotta find shit now. Okay, here. Blue eyes, silver hair.
That's right.
silver
Blue eyes,
or
pale skin.
silver eyed, blue haired, yeah,
Mhm.
pale skin, high elf walks up.
Mm.
And then also at that point, you kind of like give like a general description, like, are you like young, old, like kind of
Which
somewhere in the
I'm
middle.
pretty young. I'm pretty young. It's 20.
She would be considered a baby
20.
by elf standards.
Oh yeah, if you're
Mm.
20, you're yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you're an adult, but
We-
to like older elves, you would be considered a child.
Yeah, honestly, yeah.
Because elves are almost immortal. Which I think
Yeah.
that's something that we came up with for your character, too.
What is that?
That she's trying to achieve immortality.
I don't know. I don't think we did.
It was something that we found in the book, and I can't remember what it is because I wasn't taking notes.
Something with the moon.
Probably.
I don't honestly.
What would it be in my description that we wrote down?
It might be.
Because I don't.
No, it was,
Yeah.
Oh. A handbook is in the car. Hold on. I
You're a
remember.
high elf, you're a druid. What was the other thing I was gonna ask? Oh, what's your background? Because you have to get that whenever you
It's mixed. It's a custom.
mix.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it's a custom one.
Yeah, so we're still trying to figure out what's going on with the background and everything. It's something with your druid class.
Normally things like hermit, sage, things like that are what you would use for druids.
Yep, we
Because
did
you can still go
mixed
with
for.
mix. Yeah, well, you can always like I would still go in there and pick one, especially if you have like the book, or I don't know if D&D Beyond goes into the description. I'm sure it does, but just to kind of set a general tone for the background of your um character, because I don't really play it like the way that I normally do it is like you use that, like I said, to set the general tone, and then your personality traits, bonds, flaws, all those you can use whatever. But obviously, you don't have to do it that way. That's just like, with mine, I'm like the knight background. So automatically, like, kind of
Oh,
tells that, I've seen like battle experience before everything coming into this. Like, I've had some kind of training, dealt with like commanders and stuff. And because of that, I'm pretty sure I'm like part of a faction.
I
Yeah.
figured it out, what we were thinking with the immortality. It's when you get to level 18 as a druid, the primal magic you wield causes you to age more slowly. For every 10 years that pass, your body only ages 1 year.
Mm.
And then we were talking about your story, and you were like, oh, this will fit into my story because my character is immortal, but they're not a vampire. That's what that conversation was.
Yeah.
Alright. Yeah, we did custom for the druid's background because we didn't get to that point.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks. Hopefully they do too.
So just like
Hopefully I roll better.
a general basic. Lucky, did you want your character, so like because they're a druid, they're obviously like attuned or attached to nature in some way.
Mm.
Were they like raised alone or like part of like a druidic like sect, or
I'd say
um
I was part of it, but I was more of like a loner as part of that.
okay, yeah. So you were
Because
raised in like
I
a
haven't seen you
druidic
in a
sect
while, Rage. How have
somewhere
you
out in
been?
nature. We'll imagine like a
Because
D&D movie and you're up in trees.
yeah,
Oh, I love
because
that movie.
I'll say this,
Yeah.
my bond says an injury to the wilderness of my home is an injury to me. So that's like the nature thing. And then but then
Okay.
my flaw is by my words and actions I often bring shame to my family. So, yeah.
So my total existence.
Do you the inspiration system, Jax? Do you use the inspiration system?
Like for DM inspiration?
Just the general like inspiration that was introduced in 5th edition. So like if you have inspiration, the way that I normally do it, you start the game with inspiration, but inspiration is something that the DM gives out. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I do that.
So yeah. Does everybody start with one or no?
No, I normally give that out depending on if you do something that I want to see succeed or if you make a good enough joke. Is literally how I handle giving out
Okay.
inspiration.
Yeah, I would say because that's just I don't know how much lucky or fools to that nature, like if they even knew about that, and I just thought about it.
Nope.
Um, but yeah, just in case you guys don't, so there's the thing obviously called inspiration, and what it is like normally, and what Jax just said is how she like hands them out, but like traditionally with D&D and the rules, inspiration is it was introduced in 5th edition, which is what we're playing, to encourage role playing and things like that. So the personality traits, ideals, bonds, and flaws, what Lucky was just talking about, if you
Yeah,
really
I hadn't
play
heard of that
into
either,
those,
but
traditionally
I guess
speaking,
it's like a
you know,
book DM
like she
thing.
said, like whatever she does typically like brings dishonor to her family or
I
whatever.
typically
Like if
don't.
she were to do something in game that would like really play up to that and cause an actual like cause Jax to have to like play onto it kind of thing, that would normally give an inspiration, and you can only
Mhm.
have one at a time. And what it is essentially you can use inspiration to re-roll a bad roll at some point. So like, you know, anytime you roll the d20,
Same.
if you roll a bad one, so it's a nice little system, and it can definitely be glossed over, but it's a lot of fun,
Nice.
and it helps encourage role play.
Yeah, because the few times I played with you at your house, I forget his name.
Um,
He didn't start it
would you say
with
so?
inspiration.
Yeah, just jump into it, guys.
Okay.
You're here.
Yeah, sorry. I was responding to somebody in
No,
chat.
you're fine.
Okay.
Um,
Speak.
let's say
All
me
right.
me and what's Cora? That's what it was. Me and Cora are just chilling at the fire.
I
Just
thought I
sitting
heard
there.
you say Hora, and I was like, hey, not yet. All right.
No, me and Cora.
So you guys are just chilling at the fire. Lucky walks up to you and well, Lucky, sorry. Jay walks up to you and Jay, do you want to introduce yourself or do you want to just sit down next to the fire since you don't really follow social customs?
Let's just sit down.
Just walk up and sit down. Do you just look at the party like, what's up, guys? What's up? What are we doing? Who are we killing?
Who we kill? Is this so? This is after the long rest, so this is like morning time.
Yeah, so this is morning. Uh, you guys had your long rest. You're just chilling at the campfire now, probably getting ready to head out to the temple, which is right there next to you. It's let me circle it. Circle
Let me fix this for
right
you.
here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so you guys are heading to the temple next.
Um. So I guess I'm just gonna ask who you are, because you just kind of came over and sat down. Like, hello, who are you?
My name is Jay.
Jay. I'm Knox.
Yeah. Hello.
And this big thing right here is Cora.
Yeah, I'm gonna hand you a cup of ale. Biblical. Encore.
It's like 7 a.m. and he hands you a giant cup of ale.
Yep.
I refused.
You're really gonna disrespect a man by not accepting his ale?
I'm oblivious to social etiquette, so yeah.
Here, have some ale. Nah, no thanks.
No.
Just knock it out of his hand.
Yeah, legit. That's what I do.
Well, I'm gonna stand up and tower over you and look down at you and look very, very disappointed because you wasted my good L.
I'm just gonna be mad.
It's like, it's fine. It's fine for it. We have a whole damn barrel of it. But what brings you here? We actually just got to town. Are you from here?
I don't think I am. No, am I? I don't know.
Yeah.
No.
No.
I don't think. No,
I
okay.
think I don't think you were actually I don't think we came up with how you got here. So
Yeah, no.
you probably
We did
saw
not.
something posted at a job board in a random town saying that they needed information on what's going on in this city because suddenly everything went from being, a standard city to the crime rates being 0 to, people like the economy balancing out. So other leaders are trying to figure out what's going on so we can replicate it. Because it went from being like New York, a standard city, standard crime rate, to, just perfect. No crime, no vagrancy, no, stories of gossip or anything like that. So people want to know why.
Okay.
Could be worse, I guess. It could have came from Detroit.
Or Chicago.
Yeah. Both are just equally as bad to each other.
Well, I don't think I'm not really gonna look into it that much. We just got a third person. That's okay. Um, I'm not that inquisitive. I don't care.
I'm just upset that they
Yeah,
knocked down my L.
well, you're pouting, but that's okay.
Yeah, but
So,
this whole barrel of L will only last me a day.
Andre the Giant. Barrel of beer just to get drunk.
Yeah. That's yeah.
Well, and anyways, we're about to go check out the temple. We're kind of making our way around this town. For some reason, something feels off about it. We did just be careful of the tavern. We took out a bunch of rats over there, so I don't know how clean everything is.
And he should probably be still mad at you guys for threatening to destroy his bar.
Oh, get over it.
Well, suck kid. He can go over it.
Yeah, pretty much.
I got what I wanted out of it.
Money.
Money and alcohol.
It's the two things in life. All right. So are we heading over to the temple?
I'm just
Oh, yeah.
popping out my
Sure.
I'm just popping out my Discord screen because I cannot tell who's talking between fools and
I
Oh,
can
fair.
barely hear you.
I was talking quietly. I can barely tell who was talking between Fools and Mecca, so I need the Discord to see who's actually talking. So,
Fools
yeah.
get more accent.
Fair.
It's just because
I
I haven't really listened to either of them before, so it's just like difficult for me
you
to
could-
tell.
As time goes on, you'll be able to tell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Just because. Yeah. It's just really when I start talking faster, my accent shows more.
Yep. All right. So as you approach the temple, a very worried looking human woman, a bit older, comes out of the bar. Also, at this point, the two people you have talked to have both been human. Just something to note.
Okay.
Everybody's human. They're racist.
Shh. We haven't gotten there yet. All right. So she comes walking down the steps, and she looks extremely worried. Like, everything's gone tits up, and she looks at you and goes, "Oh, did the man at the tavern send you? He told me he was sending some people along to help with my problem."
That depends. What did you hear from the guy at the tavern?
That a large man and a smaller man, and, who are
Boy.
you? And she looks at Jay. Because Jay doesn't really identify as a man or a woman. I think Jay has disappeared. Lucky.
Jay has slipped in shadows.
Yeah. So, would you say you appear more androgynous, or are you more feminine, more masculine?
Well, okay.
I'm asking the hard questions.
I'd say I appear more feminine, but
Okay.
But I'm a they.
So she gestures to the three of you vaguely and goes, "We have a small infestation of bats in our bell tower, and I would be able to pay you to help clear them out. This church and this temple can be nothing but perfect."
Bats in the belfry.
Bats in the belfries.
Wait, so we're getting paid for this?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
How much?
Well, I'm sure the church can spare maybe 15 gold pieces each.
More,
Each?
or I won't do it.
Give me a charisma roll.
Or intimidation.
Intimidation.
If you're gonna try to
yeah.
intimidate the church.
It'll probably be
Well,
better if you
Fight
roll
the church.
for me.
Oh, you want me to roll for you?
Yep, I was about to say, because this is
I think she'll want more than just that to be perfect.
Mech, are you gonna roll or am I rolling?
I'm rolling for my character.
Okay.
I can roll. What is my? Let me check. Where are we at in here? Charisma. My persuasion is +3. So yeah, let me go for it.
Okay.
Where?
Can I just ask? Can I ask what
There
it
it
means
is.
when it says walking 30 feet?
That
right?
means
So
you
that-
can move 30 feet in a turn.
That right there +3, if you see it, that I rolled.
So 19?
Because I forgot to add the +3. Yeah, but so I'm gonna ask, what is the price of perfection?
And she thinks for a moment. And you kind of hear her whisper to herself, but you can't quite make out what she's saying. And she looks at you and then kind of like rifles around in her pocket that she has. And she goes, 20 gold pieces each.
Kill some bats in the belfry. I think that's okay.
Throw in 2 barrels
I'll
of ale.
take it.
I was completely fine with 15.
I'll see what I can arrange with Errol for the ale.
Okay.
Here's the thing, I may be a high elf, but I don't really care about money, so yeah.
By the way, Jax, I sent you my
yeah, you're
character
good.
sheet just to make it
I
easier.
was wondering what the pop-up on Discord was.
Yep, that's my character sheet, just to make it
Okay.
easier for when you roll for me.
Alright, yeah, let me pull that up. 1 second.
Where is my perception is not very good. So I'm gonna roll a perception check on the, because I assume we can see the bell towers.
Okay, 1 second. I have to get into my Discord because Fool sent me his character sheet, so I'm going to pull it up.
Wee.
Make me do so much work today. Okay, there we go. Kortham Master Frightener.
More than you should be doing.
Okay. Alright. So yeah, bats in the belfry, you get to go investigate. Are we gonna go into the temple?
Can I roll a perception check on the? Can we see the bell tower?
Yeah, give me a perception check.
I see nothing. That's a pretty bell tower.
That's a nice looking bell tower you got there. It'd be a shame if somebody came in and fucked it up.
I'm like, yep, there sure are bell towers there. They weren't lying about that part. Alright, guys, I think we can go check it out. Seems safe enough to me.
Did the map
I'm gonna walk
change
in.
for you, or are you still seeing the main map?
I'm still seeing the main map.
Alright, let me...
The main map.
Can you see it now?
Yep.
Yeah.
So I have to drag and drop the player's bookmark to actually change maps. So if I forget how to do that, somebody remind me, because I will probably forget. So this is the interior of the temple. In the front, you have a spiral staircase that leads up to the bell tower. There's 2 knight statues at the front, not suits of armor, actual statues. 2 locked rooms on either side of you when you come in, which I will darken now. Everybody look away from the map for a second. Alright. This is what I should have been working on this morning when we were getting everything ready, but I was not. Alright. So here's the front steps. This is where you come in. Let me get my little thing. So, you come in here.
Technically, I can still see the map because my phone's in front of me, but like, I'm
Yeah, that's fine. So you come in over where that blue circle is. There's a spiral staircase immediately to your left. And in the very front, there is a large golden statue of a dragon. A fire burning in the middle. And something unusual that you don't normally see in temples. There's 4 large iron cages. There's nothing in them, but they're present. They're there. What do you do? Do you go up the stairs? Do you want to investigate? Do you want to look around?
Investigation, I'm gonna go investigate those cages.
Alright.
Oh yeah.
Solid
Investigate
10.
the shit out of those.
Yeah, you walk up, you look at the cages, you could tell that they are iron. And they are designed for holding something medium or smaller. So about your size. But as far as you can tell, there's no blood or anything. So, it looks like a standard cage.
Hey
Yep.
guys, they just have cages over here. They're iron too.
I want to go upstairs
You want to go upstairs?
by myself.
By yourself. Alright. Swapping maps. Alright, so this is your upstairs area. And then, give me a second to pull up the enemies. And the encounter. So are you going to be sneaking upstairs, or are you just going upstairs?
Sneaking.
Sneaking, okay. So you're gonna go ahead and roll your sneak. So in roll 20, the command. Let me scroll up.
What am I rolling? A d12?
Yeah, so you're gonna slash roll 1d20, or you can do slash r space 1d20, and then don't forget what your plus is. So you're gonna look at your sneak. So here, let me pull up Fool's character sheet. So on here you have stealth. So whatever that stealth is, that's gonna be your plus. So you're going to put it in like 1d20 plus 4.
So wait, where's the stealth?
Wait,
So it's stealth. You said stealth?
stealth, yes.
So it's right, so it's like down where it says like the skills, right?
Yeah.
Like the skills thing where and it says a +2.
Yeah, so you're going to roll. So you're going to add 2 to your 13. So it's going to be
Okay.
15 for stealth. So I'm going to roll to see if the enemies perceive that you're there. And this first one, I don't think they're that wise. Yeah, kind of.
So are we all up there, or is it just Jay up there?
Jay's sneaking up. So as Jay approaches the top of the stairs, a giant bat sees them because the bat rolled a 18 and is going to attack. So at this point, you're going to look at your armor class. And then, do I have any pluses for
where it
attack?
says
I
armor?
do. Yeah, where it says
So where it-
armor.
Oh,
Okay,
so where it says armor or where it says armor class?
armor class.
Oh, okay.
When did I get to the Skyrim music? Like, ooh, this sounds familiar. All right. So does a 13 hit your armor class?
So I'm looking at the number on it. The number says a 12.
12.
Yeah.
So a 13 would hit. So I'm going to roll my damage now. And that's going to be 5 damage to your hit points.
I want to I want to click damage.
Yep, so you're going to roll your attack now using your weapon. And at this time, do Nox and Cora join Jay upstairs?
What else is there down on the bottom
Wait,
floor?
so do I type in 5 and then I hit damage?
No, so you have to roll your attack first. So you do another d20 roll. So downstairs, there's an altar, a dragon statue, and then another altar. And then just the rest of it's kind of standard church stuff.
I want to go look at the dragon statue. Could you roll me a d20 and +1 it? Because I'm not near my computer right this second.
What's your plus?
So
+1.
Okay.
so what am I? So you said I'm rolling an attack, right?
Yeah, so you're gonna roll a d20. That's a 6 for you, Mecca.
Is this a 6? Okay.
So it is
Am
a
I
shiny
adding
anything
gold
to that?
dragon statue.
It
Yeah.
sure is a
Anything
shiny
like that?
gold dragon statue.
So you're looking at your phone, right? Lucky?
Yeah.
Okay. So you see the sheet that I have up? So he has actions right here.
Keyboard showing up.
Can you see it now?
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah.
So he has his actions down here. So see this hit right here where it has a +5?
Mm.
That's going to be what you add to your attack. So it will go in as r/1d20 +5.
So and if mine's different than his.
Yeah, so whatever your plus is would be the plus that you put on the attack.
So it's the unarmed strike or the
Well, you could pull out your weapon, you could try to punch it. This is just Cora's sheet, since he's not by a computer that has it.
I feel like my character, when they were going upstairs, would have already had their weapons drawn.
Probably, so just roll your attack.
Just that.
And what's your plus?
I had a, so it'd be attacking with a weapon, yeah?
Yeah, so what is your plus for that weapon?
How did I say that?
It's in the, let's see. I don't have it because it's minimized. It's in the action section. So where it says hit/DC, there's a plus.
Okay, so I have fireball and unarmed strike in there, which unarmed strike says it's a melee attack, which basically means using my fist or something. From what
I thought you took a short sword and a longbow for your weapon.
I did.
You might need to go into your sheet to add those
No, I
back
didn't
in.
take that. No, it was a I have a dagger because it wasn't letting me have a.
That's right, you have a dagger. So let's see.
Pretty sure dagger can be used for both, can it?
Oh, there we
Strength
go.
and dex.
Yeah.
Okay, I figured it out. I had
Okay.
to actually go into the inventory and like basically select them.
Yeah, you have to
Okay.
equip it.
All right. So it's a +4 with a dagger.
Okay, so you're gonna add 4 to that, so that's 16. That's gonna hit.
Wait, can I? This says like the damage. It says 1d4 +2.
Yeah, so you're gonna roll
Yeah.
1d4. So you're gonna do r/1d4, and then you can add the +2.
So it's that.
All right, so you do 5 damage. Okay.
A nice hit,
It's a pretty solid hit for a d4.
right?
All right, and then is anybody else going up to join the fight? Because you just heard a little bit of combat.
I'm gonna roll a perception check.
And what's
Out
your
of
plus?
13.
All right,
I'd
13.
probably hear that.
Yeah, you
I
heard
just wanted
it.
to make sure that my bad rolls were gone before I went and tried to do something actually serious.
That checks out.
So yeah, I'm going to. What do I have? I'm gonna equip my longbow. I believe I have. Let me. Almost shot my phone. Hang on. Let me pull my character
Currently
sheet up real
messing
quick.
around on Cora's sheet trying to equip their weapons.
Yeah. I have a longbow.
Okay.
So, I'm going to equip said longbow and stealth my way up the stairs.
All right, roll your stealth. Cora, are you joining? Are you following Nox?
Yes, but I have a special way I want to do a certain attack, so I'll wait for it.
Nice.
Nice. Hold
Excellent.
on. Okay, now I have to go get my notebook. Give me a second.
I am the shadows.
I am the darkness. I am the night.
Ah, yeah, I love Batman. Loki, I'm not gonna lie about that. Are we gonna say nothing about that? Come on now. Batman's dope.
All right. Somehow the binding on my notebook got fucked up, so hopefully it's still... it's good enough.
Alright, welcome back, Jag. So I need your opinion on something.
Okay.
Batman.
What's my opinion?
Yes,
Like,
of
do
Batman.
I like Batman, or do I...
Yeah. what do you think of Batman? What's your opinion?
Uh, so here's the thing.
All right, let's hear it.
I know of superheroes. I know of the lore of a lot of superheroes. I don't keep up with Marvel or DC. Unless it's
Fair.
Deadpool.
But everybody's a nerd in their own right. But
Somebody
Batman's
in my
dope.
chat said Batman is just a knockoff of the Shadow.
I don't know who the Shadow is, so I'm not going to disagree with you.
Not until we have more information.
Yep.
But he could still be a knockoff and still be dope.
Yeah?
Yep. Because I mean, hell, look at Guitar Hero. It was a knockoff, and it's more successful than what it was originally based off of.
Yep. I didn't even know about that until recently. Fools, do
Yep.
you play Clone Hero?
Huh?
Do you know of Clone Hero? Do you play Clone Hero?
Oh, talk about the PC version of it.
Yeah, the one that I play.
I've not played it in a hot minute, but I know what you're talking about. I know of it.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
It is.
Anyway, we're getting sidetracked here.
So am I good to do my attack thing? I am.
Yes, so Nox just stealthed up the stairs and made it so successfully you did not even know he was there. He just suddenly boop appeared.
Okay. So I'm going to walk up there, and so I'm going to take Nox's longbow, and then take Nox himself and fire him through the longbow as an arrow at the bat.
My longbow isn't that big, my guy.
Well,
It's a longbow for an elf, not for an elf.
well, I'm going to give it a hell of a try.
Alright, so you want me to roll to shoot a longbow?
Shoot Nox and hit a bat with Nox after shooting him through the longbow. I'm shooting Nox at a bat with his own longbow.
He's trying to put me as an arrow in the longbow.
Yes.
Nox, do
But
you
the longbow's
consent?
not that big. No, I don't consent. I'm not big enough to fit into a longbow. I'm like 6 foot tall.
Okay, and
Do you want to just try to throw him into battle?
that'll work too.
Oh, I have an idea. I know how this would work. So, Core would just come barreling up the stairs because he hears fighting. And then suddenly he will tackle you into the fray.
That'll work.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
I like my idea better, but this will work.
Well, yes.
Well, it's
Except
nat
this
20, I
isn't
guess.
this isn't the cartoons.
But
But
I'm
let's
a
see
very
how
large
successful he is. Let's see how successful he is. Let me pull your character sheet back up. Because more than likely, he's just going to run into
hang
you
on, hang on.
Scooby-Doo style.
No. I have a reaction. I can dodge to this.
All right. So, do you want me to roll... Oh, what would this be? Athletics?
Let me look at my character sheet, and I did just really quick because I want to react to your
Yeah.
chat.
So figure out your
so
reaction.
Some Batmans do kill people, my guy, but I will definitely look into the Shadow. Like,
I'm
just last night,
actually at my
Flashpoint
PC now.
What's Batman?
Okay.
Thomas Wayne don't give a shit.
Did Des finish her homework?
Yeah.
Yay!
Um,
All right, so I can
dodge
stop
is
playing
just a
your
dexterity
character.
saving throw.
Okay.
Oh,
So I'm definitely rolling that.
All right. I'm going to close out Cora's sheet.
Son of a bitch.
yay!
So Cora comes barreling up the stairs and just plows right into the back of Nox and sends you both into the middle of the actual fray. So
Yay.
let me get your little
With
character
longbow.
tokens.
Longbow in hand. I'm ready to smack some people upside the head with it.
All right, I'm just gonna color code you based on the colors that's on your thing.
That's fine.
So, Nox, this is you. Lucky. You're fighting over here. Is that green too close?
It's not too close, but
I can change the color.
yeah, I was gonna say we can change colors.
Well, fools,
make
I'm
it
giving
black.
you cyan.
Okay,
So
I know.
I made mine purple.
Okay. That works. Let me get back to the cursor. There we go. And then let me add my last bet.
Bats are up here.
There's bats. There are 3.
There's a
How do I rotate?
3 batter, and I'm at the front. Cool.
Yep, you're right in the middle.
Nice. Have they rolled
My
inspiration
school's
yet?
quit.
Inspiration or
Or I'm sorry.
initiative? No, I was
Yes,
waiting for everybody to
initiative.
get up there for initiative first.
That is 100% what I meant.
Yeah, so we are all up there for initiative now. So go ahead and roll your d20 plus your initiative modifier. Nox was on it already.
17.
Okay, so you need
For
me to
all of
roll?
us?
What?
Yep, everybody roll.
Okay, so what are you needing us to roll?
You're going to be
D20.
rolling 1d20 plus your modifier. So your initiative bonus.
Initiative bonus. Okay.
Actually, why do I keep forgetting I can just do this?
Oh, that thing. That thing that I was blindly not looking at. Okay.
There we go.
Is it D20?
Yep, 1d20. D20 is going to be one of your more commonly used dice.
Mhm.
Alright, 14.
I'm sharing my screen just so you can sort of make sure I'm doing things right. I did that right. Like just so someone can sort of make sure I'm doing stuff right.
I'll pull it up real quick. Okay, so where is row 20? Oh yeah, initiative is that +2. Yes.
So Cora got a 19. The bats
I'm just
got
sharing
a
my
17.
second screen so people can check my sheet and make sure I'm doing things right.
Oh, that's fine. That
All right,
is fine.
and organize. So Cora, you go first. Nox, you go second. Then it's the bats' turns. Then it's Lucky.
Hey, Mecca, you should give me consent to do something. Because I got a great idea.
That vastly depends.
That sounds very vaguely threatening. You should give me consent.
Yes. You should give me consent.
Try to figure out how to lock this because it keeps trying to.
Consent for what?
So I'm going to pick you up and throw you at one on the bat to our right as you try to shoot and hit the other bat on the left with your longbow.
Yeah, I would have a much better chance of hitting if I was on solid ground though.
But it would
It
be
would look cool.
I was gonna say it would be cool. So pretty much as you shot, you hit the other bat, like after you kill the other one, so you get two, like you're attacking twice.
But I'll also probably take damage.
We got rest. I got potions. Come on, it'd be cool. It'd be cool.
Ouch.
I'll do it this one time.
Yeah.
And suddenly Cora, not Cora, suddenly Nox has a change of thoughts. It's like, maybe not now. Maybe not. All right. So Cora, roll your attack roll.
Would that be attack or would it be my like strength? Because I am picking this man up and throwing him.
Athletics.
Oh, okay, athletics,
Mm-hmm.
and that'd be my a D20 too,
D20
right?
plus your
Yeah.
athletics modifier, yeah.
Okay, I have a really good chance this is gonna work. Wow. Okay, never mind.
So you go to pick him up and you just can't. You're just like, okay,
Oh,
maybe the
okay.
alcohol's getting to me.
Okay.
So is that your action?
I don't know what you would consider that, to be honest.
I mean, I would say that would be an attack action because you're trying to use him to attack. Yeah, that's what
That
I
would
was
be
thinking
true.
too. Bryonic Eye said yeah, and I was like, yeah, that'd probably be your action there.
Yeah.
All
Okay,
right,
fair enough.
Nox.
All right. The one behind us attacking Jay.
Mm-hmm.
Shoot that one.
Want to
Oh
shoot
my,
that
not
one?
50. Yeah.
Let
We'll get
me
this rolled back
just
up.
mark it because that one is the giant bat.
Yep. That one.
All right, that's
A
gonna hit.
15 hit.
That does hit.
50 damage.
Nice.
And pretty sure that's my turn.
Okay. So now it is the bat's turn. So bat number 1 is going to see. Oops. Why do I keep doing that? So bat number 1 is going to swoop in on Nox and try to make an attack. And it is just a standard bat. I keep wanting to reach for dice and I don't have any, so.
So, I'm interrupting here, I know, but I got a question. So, do I want chocolate milk or a strawberry banana?
Strawberry
tasting
banana.
food? Okay.
Does a 17
It
hit
does
your
hit.
AC? Yep. Okay.
Yeah.
1 piercing damage.
Nice.
That's actually good.
Oh, the music.
One
has
whole
gotten
damage?
better. 1 whole damage.
So, the damage went to who?
To Nox.
To me.
Hmm.
So the second bat is going to go past Nox. Trying to place it. And attack Cora. Oh my gosh. Why is Roll20 not wanting to cooperate right now? There we go. And it's attacking Cora. So, thankfully these do not have the most intense rolls. Does 19 hit?
Yes.
Roll20 likes me. That's
That's
1
12.
damage.
Oh.
I mean, they're bats. And now it's the giant bat's turn. And it's going to try to attack Lucky again, because Lucky has its attention. Now the giant bat is looking pretty bloody. It's taken a pretty good couple of hits there. So let's see. Jay, does a 10 hit?
What am I looking at?
Look at your armor.
AC.
Yep, your armor class. The one right beside initiative.
Yeah, which is a 12.
So no.
So no, it does not hit.
The easiest way to tell whether or not something will hit is that if their roll is higher than that number you have,
Unless you have a shield.
then you have to take in consideration of certain things.
Alright. So now it is Jay's turn. Are you going to attack that giant bat again?
Yes.
Alright, so go ahead and roll your
I
attack
would-
roll.
So, can I just say I would like to use Fool's is Cora, right? And he's the giant one.
Yep. He's a Goliath.
Okay. I'd like to use Cora as a boost into the air. Stab the
Okay.
bat.
So you're gonna jump off of Cora and come in and
Yes.
stab. All right. So we're gonna do this roll in two parts. So first roll, you're gonna do your acrobatics to see how well you do this.
So I want a d20 again?
Yeah. So you're gonna do 1d20 plus your acrobatics modifier.
Oops.
Hmm. Kind of funny because my acrobatics
There we go.
is higher than Jace.
Nat 20. All right. Gotta add you
And
to
I'll-
the tally. So yeah, you run up, you jump off of your Goliath new friend, and you aim your bow and go ahead and do your attack roll for me.
D20 again?
Yep, 1d20 plus whatever your attack modifier is.
For the bow?
Yes.
How do I equip my weapon? By the way, real quick.
I couldn't figure it out on your character sheet. I think you have to go to your
How-
inventory and click that button next to it.
How did I manage that?
Oh yeah, that's exactly how it is.
Yeah,
Okay.
since you got a nat 20 on your first roll, I'm going to say you have advantage on this one, so go ahead and roll it again.
I got a 20, then a 1. I'm adding the,
The plus 4 again.
Okay.
Yeah, so 1d20 plus 4. So you miss. You go set up, you're ready to shoot, you jump off of Core, do a cool backflip, and just shoot straight into the wall. You cast confusion on yourself, you're very confused. So, top of the order, that will be Cora.
Nice.
Alright, Cora, what is your attack? What are we doing?
So can I swing my quarterstaff into the bat closest to me, and it hitting it so hard that it knocks back into the giant bat?
Yeah?
Okay. So I'm gonna be doing a two-handed swing.
Okay.
Let me find it. D-E.
At least the music kind of matches for this. It's kind of like an intense music.
Oh, see, I ain't gonna lie, I don't hear it.
No, I'm pretty sure you're playing Spotify anyway.
Probably.
Why'd you roll a d8?
It's a D8 plus 3.
Yeah, you're rolling your attack though.
Oh yeah. Oh, my actual. Okay.
Yeah.
Never mind. I ran the D8 for my damage. My bad. And then my attack. So D20 plus my initiative. Right.
Yep. Not your initiative, your attack, your hit modifier. So it's the
Hit
one next
modifier.
to the quarterstaff.
Next. Oh, plus
There you
5.
go.
Okay.
So
That-
17 will hit. Go ahead and roll your damage.
Okay. That'll work. Okay.
All right, 11. So that
I-
will take out the bat that hit you.
Nice.
So this one is dead. Does that even show up? Oh yeah, it does. Alright, and then the second one is going to take half the damage. So it'll take 5 damage.
Nice.
Alright, Nox, it is your turn.
Alright. You have me swap my Like if I swap my weapon, does it cost my action or no?
By 5e rules, it should count as an action, but I would say that you can in this case. Just like drop your bow and pull out your sword.
Yeah.
Is it your
All
sword
right.
or your rapier?
My rapier.
Alright. So yeah, drop your
Yeah.
bow, pull out your rapier, and do your attack
Yeah.
on the bat in
And
front of
then-
you.
Yeah. I'm gonna poke the one in front of me. The 12 hit.
12 hits. Actually meets. Perfect. And what is your damage?
Make sure.
Is this the hard one? Yeah, this is the hard one. Alright, yep. It's dead. But the giant bat is still up. And he just took damage
Hey.
from another bat.
Yeah. That was a +3, not a +5. I thought that was a little high. So it was an 8.
The little bats have 1 hit point.
That
So-
one that I just hit.
Yeah, he has 1 hit point total.
Okay. Well,
So-
then it's fine.
Alright, so the giant bat just got hit by its friend and took damage. So it's going to look at the one that hit him. Cora. Which means he is gonna fly over on top of his dead friend and try to attack you. This would give Jay an attack of opportunity since it's leaving Jay's area in front of Jay. So Jay, go ahead and roll an attack. Lucky.
Yeah, I'm just.
So roll your attack. Alright, that's gonna hit. So roll your damage. And that is dead. That's supposed to be a 4. Okay, so what did you hit it with?
My dagger.
Your dagger? Okay. So, this bat hit you. It hit you once, I believe. No, twice? And it's been, kind of attacking you this whole time. Suddenly, the bat decides it no longer has any interest in you and tries to fly past you. But in an act of, being a petty high elf, you throw a dagger at it.
No such thing.
No such thing as a petty high elf.
Nope.
You
There
throw
is-
a dagger at it, and you just pin that bat to the floor on top of its friend. All 3 bats are now dead.
Nice.
Nice.
Loot.
And
I'm gonna
then
pick up the bag.
the bell starts ringing. Nobody is there to ring the bell, but there might be something inside. Does anybody want to look?
Yeah. What? Investigation or perception?
Perception.
I nominate Cora.
Well, you can all roll.
Mm-hmm.
I'll gladly do it.
Yeah, I got a 19.
All right. Everybody else rolling?
Oh, okay. I did. Oh. So, initiative on this one, right?
Perception.
Perception. And
Oh, and so I have to roll?
Yes.
oh, mine's garbage.
You don't have to roll. But you can.
No.
So, let's see. All right.
It was perception, yeah?
Yes, perception.
Okay, yeah, that's +3.
So,
Double.
Nox, you're standing closest to the bell. You hear the soft sound of wings flapping. Large wings. And you see, like, their little... Do bats have hands?
They have like little claws on their wings.
Oh, that's right. They
Yeah.
have claws. So you see a couple of pairs of giant bat claws crawling out of the bell. What do you do?
I'm
What
going
is
to
going on?
shoot it with my bow.
You gonna shoot it?
Yeah, obviously.
I don't know what's going on with my map right now. Hold on.
The only logical solution.
The only logical solution. Murder. To the back. Does that work now? There we go. Okay. Let me get your characters back on the map. Well, 20 is not the smoothest thing to run. I don't know if it's because I don't have that much experience with it yet, or if that's just how it is. Alright.
I will note this now. If something pisses me off, I don't care who it is. I'm stabbing them.
Alright. And purple. That's blue.
I'm either stabbing them or shooting them if someone pisses me off. So watch out.
Alright, so 3 more giant bats pop out. Oh, now it works. Of the bell. This map is driving me nuts. Hold on. Alright. 3 more giant bats jump out of the bell. Go ahead and give me your initiative rolls. Is the 17 yours to attack the bat that comes out?
Yes.
That's gonna hit.
Alright, let me get my roll 20 pulled back up. Alright. 11 damage.
Alright. So the first bat that comes out is bloodied. Go ahead and let's do our initiative rolls so I can start tracking.
Yeah, that right there is why you don't wait. Attack it.
Shoot.
Yeah, 12.
Shoot first, ask questions later.
Yeah, exactly.
Alright. So Nox got a 12. Jay got a 5. Cora. Cora. Did he mute?
Probably. You have a sheet, don't you?
I
You could
did.
roll for him.
Yeah, let me pull him back up.
Also, you said these things were coming out of the bell.
Yeah, they were in the bell, and you
Yeah.
hear it kind of ringing because they're moving as they're coming out.
Yeah.
So it's plus 2
So-
initiative.
How stable is the thing holding the bell?
It's pretty stable. It's supporting a giant bell.
Like, is it just held on by like a rope or?
Yeah, it's
More.
held on by thick rope. Of course, he has a 15. And he's not
You let
even
me
here. Right,
Know
there you
what?
go. You got a 15 for your initiative, so you're starting the round.
Oh, no, okay. My bad.
So 3
I walk
bats
away.
just crawled out of the bell.
Okay. So my attack.
Yep.
Um. I'm gonna run up and hit the bell with my quarterstaff because the way bats work, they use sound to see, so it's gonna mess up their whole sight thing.
Okay.
What would
I guess roll attack on the bell.
Yeah, you still have to roll to hit because you could critically fail. You could smack your foot.
Yeah, well, I was sitting there thinking, I was like, what would a roll?
It would be an attack roll.
Yeah, so D20 plus my actual hit.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, you smack the bell,
The
So
ball.
the bowl.
technically, are they blind now? Technically, because
Yeah.
they can't see, and then I just messed with their whole only way of seeing.
Yeah, I would say because they're in the bell and suddenly a huge smack bell starts crashing around them. They are now deafened, so they cannot use their echolocation to find anybody on the map.
Nice.
Nice.
That was
And
that was
then
actually super smart. I should not sound so surprised. I'm like, that was okay.
Oh, no, I don't blame you. But you gotta think, my thought process is heightened a little bit. I have had a gummy, so yeah.
Ah, yeah. So you're gonna be playing really well. I got you.
Yep.
All right, Knox. What are we doing?
are they still in the bell?
They are
Can I shoot the rope
one you-
holding the bell?
the rope holding the bell.
Yes, so that the bell drops with them inside of it.
All right, give me an attack roll.
Thirty 20.
Okay. You shoot
You want
the
me to roll
bell.
damage?
Yeah, roll damage. Let's see how much damage you do to this rope.
6.
So the rope frays. It gets weakened. You get the idea that maybe one more good hit like that would probably drop the bell on the bats. Now, the bats, it's their turn. They are very dazed and confused, and they cannot see now. So they're gonna kind of flop out.
Get it? Dazed and confused.
Yep. Like fools is. So they're gonna kind of like flop out and like look around, but you could tell they're not perceiving anything that's in the area right now. I wonder how long that's gonna last. Hold on.
Well,
It's
while you
deafened.
decide on that, I will be right back long enough to take this something.
Yeah, I know, but they're level 1. I don't want a TPK yet because this encounter should be considered deadly. Okay, deafened creature can't hear. Automatically fails any ability. Okay.
You just give them disadvantage on attacks.
That's what I'm thinking. Alright. So yeah, the first one that flops out is going to try to attack you. So let's
Nice.
roll that d20 twice.
Oh my god.
So
Oh, okay.
a 10. I'm sorry.
I
You're.
was
Oh
like,
my
what?
god.
How was that?
You're.
No, a 10 does not hit.
Yeah. 14 to hit.
14 still does not hit.
Cool. So the second one is going to move. So let's see where. What's our speed? 10. It's on the ground, so it's gonna move 10 feet this way. And this one, oh, that's kind of neat. It's gonna go over here.
So why is there the 26?
I
Oh,
was
she
rolling with
attacked you.
disadvantage. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I rolled 2 d20s at the same time, but I think I need to roll it differently.
No, that's
Oh.
fine. We can still see it. We just got to remember to ignore the initial number.
Yeah. Oh my god. I'm sorry, that's still funny. Could you imagine if a bat rolled 26 to hit?
It's a big bat.
It's a huge bat. Alright. So now it is Jay's turn. Lucky,
Yeah.
your turn.
I'm trying to think. Am I able to use my cantrip like off the bat? Like
Yeah,
as, like,
That's what a
anytime?
cantrip is.
Okay.
So I believe you have
Firebolt.
Firebolt. So that's going to be an attack roll.
Yeah. So it's that, I believe.
That's going to
That's
hit.
And then I roll an attack.
Yeah, so now you're going to roll
With
your damage. Yep.
Indeed. Yeah.
All right. So which bat are you hitting? The one in front of Nox, the one by the bags of coal, or the one that my cursor's currently on? This one.
Let's go the one in front of.
In front of Nox?
That one.
Okay. Probably should have specified the one that's already taken damage, the one that has not taken damage, or the one that has also not taken damage. Alright. So now that cantrip worked very well. That bat has taken damage. Now it is Nox's turn.
Took 9. Did the other one take 6? Or no, that was the rope.
Yeah, the rope took 6.
Took 11 earlier. That one.
Yeah, the one right in front of you took 11 damage. And then he just took
Okay.
9 more.
Okay. Well, then let's keep on keeping on with that one.
Go, Meg,
15.
Hit.
And then an 11, max damage. Again. I
Are
really
we
hate this bat.
skewering the rats? Or rats, the bats?
Are we what?
Doing the skewer again?
Well, no, this was with my bow still.
With your bow? Darn. Alright.
Yeah.
So, the bat is very badly damaged, and you have just like a moment of mercy on this poor giant bat. And you just kind of aim your bow down and just shoot. And you kill it. It is now
Putting down
dead.
old Yeller. Putting down old Yeller.
Yep.
Yep.
Alright. Top of the... Well, no, you were top of the order. Next, Cora.
Nice.
I think I got Cora and Nox mixed up, but it's fine. You both go first.
Yeah, I thought that's what the case was, but I just ignored it and went on. So, which one's dead exactly?
Oh, yeah. Sorry, forgot to mark it.
The one's directly in front of me.
Directly in front of you.
The one with the little skull
Yeah,
and
that one.
crossbones next to him.
Oh,
On.
okay.
That was totally
Um,
there before.
I guess I'm going to go with the one on our right, and I'm just going to swing at it with my quarterstaff like a baseball bat.
This one?
Yep.
So So you move your 30 feet and attack.
Nice. Okay, so I need to do my hit roll, right?
Yep. Well, not your hit. Yeah.
Oh.
That one. You got it right. Never mind.
Okay.
Okay. So that is not gonna hit the giant bat.
Okay.
So you swing and you miss. Alright, so giant bat A is dead. Giant bat B is the one you just swung at, so it's gonna try to bite you, Cora. And again,
Nice.
it's at disadvantage. So, I don't know how that mosquito got in here. It is too early for mosquitoes. So first roll. So yeah, this is definitely not gonna hit, but let's just see what that second one's gonna be. Alright. So the bat is not gonna be able to bite you because it's rolling at disadvantage, but it tried. And the third bat is gonna move another 10 feet, because that's their movement speed. And it is Jay's turn.
So which bat's the one that was damaged? The one that's
The one that's
on the
dead.
left?
Yep.
No,
So-
wasn't there one that was damaged as well?
Yeah, that was the one
No.
that we just killed. So there's
Yep.
Okay.
one over here and one
I
over
thought-
here.
Yeah, I was just thinking like there was one that attacked. I want to use another firebolt
Alright, go ahead and firebolt. Give me your attack roll.
on the bat on the right, the one that just moved.
The one that just moved?
Yeah,
That one?
yeah.
Okay. That's a thing. Okay, so that's not gonna hit. It's a very
So-
valiant effort.
What's the different colors, by the way, on the rolls? I noticed there's a purple, a blue, and then there's the
I
normal green.
don't know. I think that just goes based off of who's rolling. Oh, it's your color in the corner.
Oh,
So Lucky is purple. Her rolls are purple. You're blue. Your rolls are blue. Mecha is green, and his rolls have been green. And then
Oh, okay,
mine are
that makes-
just gray.
okay, that makes sense now. Okay.
I was wondering the same thing too. I was like, what's with all the different colored dice? But that makes sense. All right, top of the order. Fools, go ahead.
I'm going to take another swing at it.
All right. Dirty 20, nice. Go ahead and roll your damage.
Damage, which is this one. So I got 8.
8 to the to B, giant bat B. All right. Nox, what are we doing?
Which ones have been hit with them at this point?
So the one. Okay. So this one, yeah, right here.
Yeah.
That one was hit for 8 damage. This one has not been hit yet.
Let me shoot the one that's already been hit.
Okay.
Also, question on your damage, you don't roll your proficient, or you don't add proficiency bonus, right? It's just your
Right, it's just the
modifier.
attack bonus, the attack modifier.
Okay. So I completely forgot I was looking at my character sheet because I'm like the fighter in the dueling. I get +2 damage when using a single one-handed weapon. So like when I use my rapier, I do get a +5 to damage. And I
Okay.
get 3 from dexterity and then 2 for that.
Perfect.
That's cool to know. But I got a 17 to hit
That hits.
my bow. And 9 damage.
Nice. All right, so I keep wanting to call them rats. That bat is also now very bloody, very injured. Oh, I forgot to give you guys your XP. That's fine. Okay. So now it is Bat B's turn, and Bat B is going to try to attack. All of your names are one syllable, and I still can't remember. Cora. It's gonna try to attack Cora. All right. That's not gonna hit. Cora, does a 10 hit?
No.
Alright, now bat number 2 is finally gonna reach somebody to fight. And it's gonna try to attack Nox. And again, still at disadvantage. Yeah, that's definitely not gonna hit. But let's see how bad we can fail. Does an 8 hit Nox? Mecca?
No, an 8 does not hit. Sorry.
Alright, and then I don't know if Jay is back yet. Like you said, she had a... Oh, you're back? Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, go
I
ahead.
came back just as you were doing the bats.
Yay! It is now your turn.
I got some nice cold water.
Oh, that's nice.
Nice and cold.
I have Mountain Dew Spark.
Mm.
I have a strawberry banana smoothie right now.
That sounds so nice. Alright, 15 hits.
It is.
Are you attacking the one in front of you now?
Yes,
Okay.
with a firebolt.
15 hits. Roll your fire damage. Oh, yes. Max damage. Love to see that. All right. Cora, it is your turn.
Yeah, I'm just gonna swing at it like a baseball bat again.
All right. That hits.
Okay.
I didn't realize you could click on the thing on,
Mm-hmm.
on Beyond, and it actually wasn't.
Oh yeah, I love D&D Beyond when I'm playing in person because you can just click the button to do your dice rolls for you. All right. So you step up and you choke up on the quarterstaff and you just swing at that bat and you hit it so hard it bounces into the wall over here and dies.
Nice.
So now there is one bat left. Nox.
He hit that bat like a baseball.
Yes.
That was the point.
All right, Nox.
Yee.
What are we doing?
My turn. All right, I'm gonna drop the bow. Pull out the rapier,
All right.
and I'm gonna get a nat 20 on it.
Awesome. So you know the drill: double the dice or double your or double the dice or roll twice.
How do you mean?
You can either roll your attack and then double it, or you can roll your attack twice.
Oh, I like to roll two
Okay.
dice. Yeah,
And your second one?
yeah.
Well, guess what? This bat had 12 hit points. How do you want to do it?
Nice. I'll just go poke him. push him off with my foot.
Just kind of. And I don't want that. All
Yeah,
right.
pretty much. Set down on the ground, put my foot on the wing, pull my rapier off of it.
All right. The bats are all dead.
I have to think of a name that's not needle. Something that's pokey. This thing has a habit of skewering things. Right.
Tepoguchi,
Loot? What?
the Japanese word for skewer.
Tepaguchi.
You could probably just do tepo.
Tepo.
Yeah, I looked up synonyms for skewers. Skewer, gore, harpoon, impale, jab, lance. There you go, Tepoguchi. I mean, you are a high elf, so Gucci makes sense.
Yeah. Only
All
brand stuff.
Brand name only, thank you. Okay, so the bats are all dead. You are investigating now. Go ahead and roll your investigation.
Everyone?
Yeah, everyone who wants to look around. 19.
They did something.
Okay.
All right, so
And we're rolling perception, right?
yeah, investigation. See what you can notice up here. Also a 19, but with a crit.
That was a -1.
And a 14. Alright, so up here you investigate, you look around. You can tell that this room is not used very often. They probably haven't been up here in at least 3 months. Dust is collecting on everything. The bell looks like it hasn't actually been touched in about 3 months. And it's very dirty. It's very dusty. Nothing compared to the temple downstairs. The temple downstairs is beautiful, grand. Got marble, gold statues, a lot of red. It's very rich, but upstairs it looks like it's been abandoned.
So does that hit the string on the bell?
Yes. Alright.
Does that finish it?
Yep, you drop the bell from its stand and it clatters to the ground with a large, booming ring.
I didn't need that anyway. Alright. Let's look at the bell.
Alright. Investigate. Or actually, history.
History, that's even better.
Mhm.
I know history. Ooh, 21.
So, this bell, the engravings on it are very common for a lot of temples in the area, especially the more non-denominational temples, the one where anybody can go to worship their deity. But when you were downstairs, you saw that giant golden dragon. A topaz dragon, if you will. So, you're suddenly getting the idea that this temple did not used to be dedicated to a dragon. It used to be just a free temple for anyone to come in.
Well, is that all the enemies?
That's all the enemies up here, yes.
Was there any loot?
There's no loot up here unless you want to take those 3 bags of coal.
I'm fine.
Alright. So you go downstairs. We're going back to the temple. Anybody else want to do anything up here?
I'll take the call.
I don't think so. We already investigated.
Alright, you said you'll take the coal, Lucky?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so Lucky will take the coal. And then we go downstairs. So when you enter the temple downstairs, hold on, I have to move the entire map.
Oof.
So I can't see it. Can I not? Okay. It's fine. Alright, so when you go downstairs, you're still at the front of the temple. The woman who greeted you at the entrance is still standing by the door, but she's like kind of looking in like she's scared. Oh, you're here. I heard a loud bell ringing, and I just wanted to make sure that you are okay.
So, what? I didn't intimidate anybody.
No.
Where's my press X to doubt?
You're what?
My press X to doubt.
Well, that would be your insight check. It's an actual thing. So go ahead and roll insight on her. See if she's actually telling the truth. Was she worried about you?
Is it D20?
1d20 plus insight.
And I have disadvantage because you can't read social cues.
I mean, she got a nat 1 anyway.
Yeah, it doesn't get much lower than that.
No. So yeah, you think she's just completely telling the truth. You think she was actually genuinely concerned for your safety, and she is just so happy to see you.
I found the most underrated.
No good. Can I do perception?
Yeah.
Okay.
Something was only one.
Yeah,
So-
It was
you
in
both
fight,
got ones.
Oh, wow, great.
As far as everybody here can tell, she is just so happy to see you.
Well,
Actually, Nox, you rolled for intimidation. Did you want to try to roll perception?
Yeah, an insight.
Yeah.
I'll take perception.
Yeah, no, she's so happy you're here.
So alright, hold on. I was rolling for insight or perception?
Insight. But you got a 1, so it would have still been a fail.
Yeah, my perception is a +3, but my insight's a +1. Sorry.
Alright. One moment. Oh, it does it for me. Okay. So, is everybody downstairs?
Yes.
Off the staircase, by the door, talking to the lady?
Yep.
I walked off already.
So, she hands you your 20 gold each, and she starts trying to push you out the door.
I'm just going to stand there because I'm going to be very impressed if she actually pushed me out the door.
Alright, let's see if the church lady can push you out the door. No. She just kind of goes, shoo. Shoo. You can go now. Thank you for
She's
your
trying to-
assistance. Please go.
Nothing.
Why do the dice
Well.
suddenly hate us?
I was saying that I had already walked off, basically back towards the statue already, by the time she was saying anything.
Oh, you're
I want
already
more.
at the dragon?
Yeah.
Okay.
I want my L.
You want your ale?
Yep, I
well,
want my L.
You can pick up the ale from Errol. He said he would agree to give you 2 more barrels for helping us.
Okay.
So you'd have to go back to the tavern for that.
Okay.
Exactly. I'm gonna go find the statue.
Gonna go look at the statue again?
Yeah, why not?
I want more gold. Or
Yeah.
Alright,
Oh.
so give me 1 second.
okay.
There we go. That's what I was looking for.
Can I ask what this lady looks like, by the way?
She is a like late 50s, early 60s, very cleanly dressed church lady. Like, you know, the type of person you would see getting brunch at 9 o'clock right after church ends, dressed very nicely, even though it is not a church day.
Does she have jewelry?
She does have jewelry.
I'm trying to steal something. This is 22. Do I get anything? Pickpocket.
All right.
Can I use my sleight of hand to try and get a necklace?
Yeah, she doesn't notice you try to pick her pocket. So you.
Oh no, I was saying get a necklace.
Well, hold on. Nox is pickpocketing. Did you want to actually like pick her pocket or steal something off of her, Nox?
Let's see this one.
You want to try to pick something off of her? We have a fighter, a druid, and a monk. And the monk is a Goliath, so it's a Goliath drunken monk. And then our fighter, I think our fighter is our resident edgelord. Sorry, Mecca.
Duelist.
And our druid, it's actually her first time playing, so we haven't figured out what her personality is, but the entire party's chaotic neutral, and so far nobody has brought up anything from last night's game. Yeah, I have a baby player. It's great. Maybe next time we play, I might add you in too. Hopefully they're not as chaotic as mine.
Dude, I tried watching it. I think I got maybe like an hour into it.
For what?
Your session.
Oh, the session last time? Yeah.
Yeah. I think I got like an hour into watching it.
We didn't get very far last time.
No. What did I get with my sleight of hand or anything?
Oh, with your sleight of hand, you reach into her pocket, and she had 100 gold total in there. So she gave you guys 60. You found 40 more gold. And she didn't notice you took it.
Oh, I got 30 for the 40.
And can I try and take a necklace?
Yeah, go ahead and roll your sleight of hand, and I'm going to contest it.
It's a d20.
Yes. Plus your sleight of hand modifier.
Oh. Nice.
Nice. Yeah, no. You take her necklace. You take her necklace right off. She doesn't even notice.
Why is it really likes our rolls when we want to steal things, but not with anything else?
I know. You couldn't insight if she was actually happy to see you. But yeah, go ahead and steal that necklace and steal those gold coins out of her pocket.
Yeah, on that note, I'm gonna try to ask her again, what she's so scared of.
All right.
Alright, that's a little better.
Okay. So she kind of takes a second to try to compose herself, try to, take that deep breath and goes, "Well,
This
that
rubbing is-
that noise that came from True alpha snack. That swan knew Nana Shaboom Boom was there. Um, let's see. So you're percepting. Okay. So she takes a second, calms herself down, and she goes, "Well, that loud ringing noise has brought some attention to the temple, and here in Dawnhaven, we strive for perfection. Everything must be perfect, and loud noises tend to disrupt that perfection." And she leans into you very creepily. Like, drink the Kool-Aid creepily, and goes, "You do understand, dear. We can't have that here." What are you doing? I can't hear you.
And
So why not? Why can't we have that here?
Oh, the Order would not like that, and you've seen this town. Everything is so nice here now. It's an absolute perfect city. And nothing can come in between that.
That word present, but I don't think you know what it means.
can I just ask what would get me to roll for perception? What is the difference between perception and insight?
So perception is if you notice anything, like if you see anything, and insight is, do you Oh, how would you explain it, Mecca?
It's like calling somebody's bullshit.
Yeah. It's like when you're talking to somebody and you get the idea that they're lying, but insight would be that you know they're lying. Perception would be, what do you see? What can you surmise from the situation? Like, is she actually this perfect little old dress lady, or is she a 20,000-year-old dragon wearing a suit?
Can I what's it? That's it. It was. Can I investigate her behavior?
Like insight, or are you trying to perceive something?
I guess it's perceiving, like seeing how she's acting. Is what I'm trying to do.
Like, are you trying to tell if
No,
maybe she's acting like she's being watched?
I just wanna. I'm basically just trying to see like, basically tells or something, like something's off or something. It's not like a lying thing. It's like it tells like she's hiding something or like just sort of see how she's acting like with her behavior, like
All
her
right.
body
Yeah.
language, I guess.
Go ahead and give me perception for that.
D20 plus 3, I believe.
All right. Yeah. No,
I've legit rolled 2 20s in a row, dude.
she is terrified because you made a huge ruckus. You dropped that bell. The bell clanged. The entire town probably heard it. So she is terrified that somebody might be coming to see what's going on, and she doesn't want you there when they get here. Like, she's wringing her hands. She's stressed. She keeps looking out the door. She's paranoid. She's very
Um,
paranoid.
Can I leave and stealth back in?
Yeah, you can do that.
I just stealth while she's distracted, talking with Jay.
Yeah, go ahead and give me your. Both of you give me a stealth.
I'm just standing behind the statue.
So you're both doing the don't be suspicious, don't be suspicious, don't be suspicious, don't be suspicious. So you think you are just stealthing. No. You're hiding
This
behind a
game doesn't like us
cactus,
stealthing.
like a little potted cactus. And Jay went outside, came back in, and just pulled like a curtain off the wall over them, but the curtain only covers up to like halfway down their chest piece. So you think you're hidden.
Can I just pick her up by her, the old woman by her waist and be like, tell me what's going on? Or I will destroy this place and make it less perfect.
There's our murder hobo. Yeah, go ahead and give me a athletics check. See if you can pick up the old lady.
Okay. So, athletics. And it'd be D20, right?
Yes.
Well, that didn't go away. Well,
So yeah, you grab her around the waist and you kind of like try to pick her up, and she's just like, "What? What are you doing?"
yep.
I think it's really time that you should leave. And she beckons all three of you towards the door.
Can I try and persuade her that we should stay?
Yeah? Roll persuasion.
This is gonna go terribly. Or not.
Alright. So she's gonna roll to contest that. Why am I having such a hard time typing this command right now? So she's gonna wring her hands a little bit, and she's gonna get visibly more stressed that you're here. And she goes, "Well, I mean the temple is open to everyone. Just try not to touch anything."
That's the statue.
You touch the statue. Okay. Yeah, you know
can
what?
Can I use my deception?
Hold on.
To
No.
say we
No.
weren't?
You touch the statue?
Yep.
Oh no.
That's not a good sign. Everything went dark.
Yeah, no, this is gonna be fun. Because I wasn't
Yeah.
planning to do this
No.
until later, but you kind of forced my hand.
You just fast tracked. You just fast tracked us.
So remember how I told you earlier that I was talking to my friend about how to do this if you guys fuck around and need to find out?
I'm down for it.
Well, you fucked around, time to find out. But I didn't have this map set up because I didn't think it would happen this fast. So let me do that first. I didn't think we'd be here already,
didn't
but
do
here we
shit.
are.
Look, I didn't do shit. You just fast tracked us.
That's what you do.
It's D&D. If you don't fuck around and find out, you're not truly playing.
I was gonna do the
But
deception like we
before...
wouldn't touch anything, but yeah, whatever.
Was that the doorbell?
Yes.
Who the fuck is at my door? Okay, I'll be right back. I swear if it's that fucking solar company again, I'm gonna probably kick somebody's ass right now. Okay.
Fools.
Yeah. Hello? Yes?
She said if it's a solar company, she's gonna kick someone's ass, and I said fools.
Oh, okay. I was very confused. I thought you needed something.
No. Let it be fools.
Flattery will get you everywhere. All right. So this part doesn't actually have a set map, but
it's literally like how to win D&D. Flow with the DM. There you go.
there you go. Let me get you guys back on. Hopefully this... Oh, that's starting soon, not my intermission. There we go. All right. You all wake up in the bottom of a very, 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 very deep jail.
I have a question.
Uh-huh.
How did we end up asleep?
He touched the statue.
Okay. Yeah, but how did we end up asleep from that?
She touched a statue, probably casted a spell of some sort, and put us all asleep.
But I'm immune to magical sleep as a high elf.
Yep.
Yeah, I
It's
do
not
too.
sleep. And it's not magic.
That's what I was asking. It's like immune to magic asleep, dude.
So basically, you broke the law in a place where any kind of crime is punishable. So, basically, have you heard of a flashbang grenade?
Yes. My favorite in Call of Duty.
It's kind of like that. Suddenly, your world just went dark. You didn't see anything. But then on the back of your head...
That thing makes me think white.
Exactly.
There's yep.
On the back of your head, you feel a very, very hard, very sharp thump. And that's the last thing you know before you wake up at the bottom of this pit. A jail called the pit.
Nice.
So you wake up in this jail cell. There's maybe like 4 or 5 other kind of terrified looking citizens in there. And they're citizens. They are not, thieves. They're not anything serious. They're not murderers. They're citizens.
Can I kill them?
I mean, you don't have any weapons on you.
Who said that? Who says? I could have hidden.
Depends.
You don't know.
Like you're not wearing your armor right now.
We have
I
thumbs.
could have hidden weapons. You don't
Where would you have hidden it?
know. In hair. No one ever touches the fucking head when they frisk people, dude.
Oh yeah, they do. At least they do here.
You could hide stuff in your hair.
Yeah, so this is called the fuck around and find out prison. Basically, the way this works is you start at the bottom of this prison, and you have to fight your way out of the dungeon.
Who touched the statue again? Was it Mecca?
That was Mecca.
No.
That wasn't you? Was that Fools?
Yep.
That was Mecca.
That was you. That was you. I could tell the difference in the voices. I should hope so. But yeah, this is what I was talking about with my friend last night, that I was planning to spring on Fools. I didn't expect to spring it this early. I've hoped I had time to actually organize and plan this one, but here we are.
So was it actually Mecca who touched the statue?
Yeah.
It was.
Can I punch
What would your armor class be without armor? Asking Mecca.
10 plus. It's 10 plus your dexterity bonus. So mine's a 13.
All right. Do you consent to PvP?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, Lucky, go ahead and try to punch him.
it's the same as like the normal attack rolls.
Yeah, it's a normal attack roll, but for you it'd be an unarmed strike because you don't have like
Yeah,
a weapon. You're just trying to punch. So yeah, you just kind of like playfully tap him. Just like,
10 doesn't hit.
In the
No.
face?
nope. You don't hit. You just kind of go.
Mm.
Not hard enough. Not hard enough to actually hurt. He thinks you're just joking around. He's like, "Oh, okay. What? Why are you touching me? I am a high elf."
Technically though, dude, technically I'd still have my cantrip and I could just strike it with a firebolt technically.
Mecca, would you like to do an investigation roll to see if you can tell if the metal is the kind that suppresses magic?
Oh, what kind of roll?
Investigation. That's your 5th nat 20, so when you eventually get to a place where you start getting your items back, you will have a second magic item added, well, a magic item added to your inventory. We will figure that out outside of game.
Take it.
Right. So yeah, no, the jail cell suppresses magic. The metal of the door suppresses magic. So you are back to ground zero. And a man sitting at the end of the cell goes, "Hey, you're finally awake." The start of Skyrim.
I slap him.
You can't just fight everything.
Who says that? Who said I can't just fight everything?
That's not how you play D&D, though. That's how you become a murder hobo.
Exactly.
Yeah. But that's not always fun.
Mm-hmm.
I hope you know that as soon as I get my weapons back, I'm stabbing her.
Yeah, I agree with Alpha Snack in the chat. Don't fight everything. Because he plays on my Saturday game, And yesterday, shit went off rails so fast when Nana tried to fight everything. Well, she didn't try to fight everything, she was just back-talking everything. So what do you guys want to do? You're sitting in a jail cell. At the bottom of a pit.
Can I... What is the one on?
So, Mecca, you've seen the movie, and I think Lucky did too. You know at the start where they're in that tower?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah, I remember
basically
that.
what it looks like, except instead of it being above ground, it's in the ground.
Dude, that was cool. They jumped out of the window with the fucking...
Mhm.
That was nice.
That poor Eric Krokra.
Yeah, I know. Then, literally, the end of it, they tried to redo it, but it was the brick wall. I was like, jeez.
That was funny.
Oh, that was even more of a poor him. Like, jeez. Okay.
Poor creature.
Hmm?
Alright, so what are we doing?
I'm trying to think of what it is. Like, I'm trying... Is it perception to basically, like, look and try and find a way out? Or is it investigation?
That could be perception. Okay. So you've noticed the door is not locked. None of the doors are locked. You could just go out into the hallway.
I choose not to.
Okay. Do you tell the other
You
two
go.
that are with you that the door's open?
No.
Alright. Back up.
Because if I don't, then they
Fools.
won't try to leave.
No,
Anything you guys want to do in this jail cell?
look
Perception
around.
check.
Perception?
Yep, I was supposed to say perception.
Yep. So you notice that the door is not locked. You could just go outside whenever you want to. They're not
I'm
worried about
listening.
you escaping. What was that for?
To sneak out. Just without raising any attention.
Okay, so you just stand up and kind of stroll over to the door, and you try to open it quietly, and it just kind of goes like it hasn't been oiled in a long time.
So wait,
And the
there's
prisoners that are in the jail cell with you kind of look at you and they go, whatever. They don't care.
So question, you said it's like the tower in the movie, right?
Yes, except instead of it
Does it-
being above ground, it's underground.
So does it have a giant window still?
No. It's a huge open hole in the ground.
Okay. Is there any druid thing I can do to sense if there's any danger nearby? Kind of thing.
I don't know if you'd have that at your level.
Okay.
Let's see.
Yeah, I'm just asking.
Yeah, you wouldn't have that innate knowledge yet. You know Druidic. You have your spell casting, but you can't use it here because it's anti-magic.
Can I perceive if there's other people in the other cells?
Yeah, you can roll perception. Mecca, you're out in the hallway. Do you want to look around to see if there's other people?
So,
You said
like
perception?
magic items.
Oh, one more time?
So looking at magic items.
Yeah, we're gonna do that after the session, though. I'll message you and we'll figure out which one would work best with your character with the build that you're planning.
You said
Alright,
I'm
then
rolling
I have
perception.
one I think I want.
Okay. So for the perception, yeah, it would be a perception roll to see if the other cells are occupied. But for Mecha, he's already in the hallway. You could just look around.
Okay, well then I just look around.
Yeah, there's a lot of people here. Like a lot of people. And you look up and you can see that this is maybe about 20 stories into the ground. So it's very deep.
Can
Yeah,
I...
you do not perceive anything, Lucky. You're like, this jail cell is everything. This is all that is here. But for Mecca, you kind of know that this is a big prison. There's a lot of people here, but you're also noticing that some people are wearing like maybe a red piece of fabric around their arm. Some have green, others have orange.
Can I use my persuasion to get Mecca back in the cell?
I mean, you can try. I mean, I don't know if he's even still there. Mecca, are you even still at the door?
I was walking around trying to find people.
Yeah, he's not even by the door anymore. He just kind of like opened the doors like, oh, I can go outside. And he just left. Fools, what are you doing?
I guess.
You see Mecca leave the prison, the jail cell, and go out into the hallway. Lucky is still sitting in the jail cell, trying to fight everything. So what are you doing?
I'm just gonna walk out.
Just gonna walk out? Alright.
Yep.
So you follow Mecca, or are you gonna go a different way?
We'll go a different way.
Okay.
Can I... What? It was Mecca who saw all the things, or did I see it?
No,
all the,
Mecca saw
red
everything outside of the cell. And Fools
I'm
did
saying,
too,
like,
because
all
he's
the-
outside.
Yeah, I'm saying like all the green and red tags.
Oh yeah, no, Mecca noticed that.
Okay.
With his 11 plus 1.
Would it have been on the people that, like, the man that was in the cell with us, or no?
No, everybody in there, they're commoners. They're actual city people. The people who have the bands around their arm, there's a reason they have them, but you won't know until somebody talks to one of them.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to ask. Can I sneak out and talk to someone?
Yeah, go ahead and roll your sneak, your stealth.
Why? Why does it want to be so terrible?
Yeah, you do not sneak. You just kind of like walk out and you're like, oh, okay, I can leave, I guess. And do you follow Mecca or Fools, or do you go your own way?
I go into one of the other cells.
Okay. You go into another cell. It's more city people, more commoners.
Like, I want to sort of find the people with the, like, red and green bands.
Okay. Mecca or Fools, what are you doing?
I mean, we're just right now really just walking around, ain't we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You left your jail cells. You're looking around. You see people with colored stuff tied around their arms. Do you want to give me an investigation roll or anything?
Yeah, investigation.
Okay.
Okay, let me.
Damn, Mecca.
Yep. Investigation is -1. So
Come on, roll a 1. Because that'd be hilarious. Oh,
a
okay.
10.
Mecca, you notice there's no guards. There are no guards on this floor. You look up, there's no guards anywhere around you. The people wearing the armbands are kind of avoiding people with a different color armband than theirs. And fools, you notice that you are in a giant hole in the ground, and you can't find the stairs to get out.
Fair enough.
At least you noticed something.
Yep. Could be a lot worse.
All right. And then I have actually not prepped farther than this for the prison, so we'll go ahead and call it here so I can prep ahead a little bit and see what we're going to do next time. See if we can get you guys at least into the prison, figuring out what's going on, because this will be a good place for you to find out what's going on in the city itself. You all do level up, though. You're now level 2.
Yay.
And then Mecca, I will message you to figure out what magic item you want. Lucky, we'll go over what level 2 means for you as Druid. And Fools, I'm playing Fallout 76 later if you wanted to join.
Okay, I don't have 76 downloaded. I ain't
Oh,
gonna lie.
boo. You want to do Destiny then?
What
you're not
time are you
busy.
thinking? I was about to say, what time are you thinking?
I have to clean and go grocery shopping, so like maybe 4 o'clock your time.
Yeah, I can do it for a little bit. Yep.
All right.
Yeah, Jax, my Fallout 76 is at 78%.
Nice.
Yeah.
So we're getting there.
Yeah.
And then, yeah.
Is there a minimum
where?
level for multi-class?
One more time.
Minimum level for multi-class?
As long as you meet the requirements for multi-class, there's no minimum level for it. Normally, I
Okay.
multi-class at level 1 or 2. Well, 2 or 3, I guess.
I'm gonna look at that real quick, but I'm gonna go ahead and take that level already.
All right.
It's fine.
Sounds good. All right. I'm going to do my outro, and then I will be right back. I'm sure you're all probably going to hear it anyway. All right. Thank you
Okay.
so much for joining me. Make sure to check me out at Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, and Twitch. The VOD for this will be posted on YouTube. So if you missed anything, wanted to catch up, looking at you there, Alpha Snack, go ahead and watch my YouTube videos, and you can catch up with the first episode and this one. I don't know when our next episode will be. We'll work that out in the Discord, and I will post that probably on Twitter. Thank you so much for joining me, and have a great rest of your